Cause I seen something else that was a little crazy. I seen something that was a little crazy, y'all. Where what's going on with Akon in this Wakanda city? Akon was supposed to bring. I got some African homies. Look, it come right up. Look, it come up like right under his name, Akon City and Akon Wakanda. That's what pops up with this dude. I got some African homies that said they gave Akon $6 billion over there in Africa to build a city, and he built nothing and took the $6 billion. I sat back and laughed like, yo, his name is Akon. Like, yo, he hit the ultimate lick. You gave Akon $6 billion and said, yo, how come you burnt me? His name is Akon, and he burnt you for $6 billion. That's crazy. Let's see. Let's see. Look, it's all in African. Look, Senegal scraps Akon City. The futuristic crypto-powered metropolis backed by Akon is no longer moving forward, citing lack of progress. Officials reclaim the land and will now develop a scaled-down tourism hub with hotels, a marina, and seaside attractions. Yeah, they his name is Akon, bro. Like for them to no longer move forward with it, they're citing a lack of progress. That means like nothing was wrong with like actually progressing. Like it wasn't like they couldn't get water over there, they couldn't get no electricity over there, they couldn't get the workers over there. No, everything was fine. He just wasn't doing anything. Citing a lack of progress. When was the last time somebody was supposed to build a city and they were given a $6 billion loan? And it didn't come to fruition because, there was a lack of progress. I've never even, like, that's crazy, yo. But then again, bro's name is A. Khan. Like, yeah, he gonna finesse you. Yeah, he finesse you. And shout out to the African brothers. Africans are some of the biggest finessers on this planet, bro. Africans are some of the biggest finessers on this planet. Would you say, Cole? He's insane for that. That's more than enough money to build a city and still have one left over. Like, what? Yeah, that's insane. It's super insane. Like, it's what? What? It's a son, what? The whole city? Wait, when did Akon have 6 billion? And when did this guy build a city? Akon's 6 billion futuristic Wakanda mega city in Senegal, Africa has reportedly been abandoned. This is on Say Cheese. He had promised them. Let me tell you what this dude did. He promised these dudes. Remember when the Black Panther came out? He gassed them up. He gassed them up. He said, yo, we can have a futuristic type city over here in Africa, just like Wakanda. Because, all the Africans, they was going to the movies with their whole wardrobes on. They was in pictures with the African clothes on like this. They was turned up when they finally had got the Black Panther, boy. He made a play off that and parlayed that and sold it to the people like, yo, we can make a Wakanda right here, bro. You ain't know? You ain't see the movie? It's in Africa. So we should have Wakanda. No. He finessed them. So let's say if you get a six, like how much money did he keep, bro? Nah, he didn't get them for the whole 6 billion, bro. Like that's like a different type of look. It ain't me saying it. That's the third most searched thing next to Akon. Wakanda. Akon Wakanda. That means all the Africans just on X like Akon Wakanda. Akon Wakanda. They want to know where Wakanda is. Oh my god. It say everyone knew Akon was BSing trying to get black Americans to move to his Wakanda and invest money. It's a Akon 6 billion futuristic Wakanda inspired city project in Senegal has reportedly been abandoned. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. So this is the rendering up top that I guess he sold to the people and sold to the people of Senegal. He was gonna do a casino, resort, parking spaces. What else you got? Akon. Let's see Akon. Tech 101, tech, I guess a tech station. Oh, tech. They need tech in Wakanda. Tech, just tech. All right. Residential buildings, general hospital, outpatient clinic. Okay. Looks nice. Educational district. Edu 1, Edu 3, parking structures. Okay. Yes. Sinwood Media Tower filming studios. Yeah, because it's Wakanda. You need filming studios. Oh man, this is crazy. All right. Look at Wakanda. Look at Wakanda. What else you got, Akon? What is this? The Vision. So this is Akon City. Yo, he went on Fiverr and got somebody to do these renders for him and got a $6 billion loan, bro. I want to know if that's in African dollars or American dollars. 6 billion? That's still a lot. Like I don't. That's crazy. That is crazy. He was gonna put palm trees in Africa. This guy's crazy. He he was gonna put palm trees in Africa. Okay. Okay. All right. Welcome to Wakanda. Welcome to Wakanda. This dude Akon. His name is Akon, bro. It's real. Now, look, Miss J, they've been on him for a minute. I just never did a video on it. A lot of my friends who are reaction channels, they did videos on Akon's Wakanda because like the Africans been mad. They been mad like, yo, this dude just burnt us and he ain't doing nothing with the John. This was like last year they were saying this. So now they finally came in at this the they finally came in. Senegal said, yo, we're abandoning the whole project. Look at this one little building that Akon built. Look at this. I mean, I guess it's kind of shaped like the buildings in the picture, but this is crazy. Like, there's finessing, but like $6 billion is crazy. Like, that's like me going to Missouri. Like, yeah, like I could build like I don't know, I could build something crazy in Missouri. And I get them to give me like let's say in American dollars, $2 billion to do it. And I just have like a building like this in Missouri. Meanwhile, like you see me in Vegas chilling. Like, no, Akon, you can't do that. Look, you got soccer stadiums. He sold them. You know you want to play soccer, right? Soccer? He cooked them, bro. Look, he ugly. This was the end of the presentation right here. They had like the music. Akon City. Akon City. You know what I'm saying? He came walking from the back. Everybody was clapping. This dude's crazy, man. I can't. So they abandoned Akon City. This was the vision back here, and this is all they ever made was this little building down here. This is a different type of finesse. But like I said, if you say his name slowly, it's Akon. I want to know if he has the like did they actually give him the six it was a $6 billion loan, right? That is crazy. Akon's $6 billion project to build a futuristic Senegal. Due to years of delays and missed payments, the city dubbed Akon City was envisioned as a high-tech, eco-friendly hub powered by renewable energy and Akon's cryptocurrency. So he has a cryptocurrency over there too. That's another. He's really a con. That's the other finesse, just making a cryptocurrency. Now, if I'm not mistaken, he also had like an energy type situation over there. He got some money to give them some energy, and they didn't get the energy. Like he's just. I mean, this is a different type finesse bull. This is different. This is different. Like there's people that finesse and do too much, but this is different. That's different. Like, yeah, I'm gonna build y'all a whole city. And you get the money to do it and don't build it. Bro, he's gonna like they're gonna make a movie about this. You gotta make a movie. You gotta make a movie. You gotta make a movie about this, bro. He kind of looked like Terry Crews right here. He kind of looked like Terry Crews. But it looked like Akon ate Terry Crews. But no, for real. Like, they're gonna make a movie about this. Like, Now You See Me or something like that. This is different. Like, I heard of people scamming, but bro, you might have over scammed. Like, that's too much scamming. That's a lot of scamming right there. You scam somebody out of a city, like I heard people get their wallets taken, they get their cars taken, their houses taken. You get scammed out of your house, that's bad. You get what I'm saying? They finesse the deeds from you and all that. But you scam somebody out of a city? Somebody was 10 years old when they heard about this and they was happy to know that Akon City was on the way. They're now like 16 and it never happened. That's crazy. That's crazy. Somebody was 15 when it happened and they had a choice to either go to college or stay home in hopes to go to Akon City. They chose to stay home. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. They chose to stay home and go to Akon City. That's crazy. That's psychological damage right there, bro. That's I don't know. Shout out Akon. He did it bigger than anybody. I never heard of anything like this. This is crazy. Shout out Akon. You the biggest. You the biggest to ever do it. Ain't nobody ever did it like that. Like, yeah, I'm about to like imagine talking to your man and you like, yeah, man, I just went over to Africa. I'm about to burn him out of the city real quick. You gotta stop the conversation. Like, what? Yeah, I'm about to get this city up off him real quick. A city? It's crazy. All right, moving right along, y'all. This is shout out Akon, the biggest to ever do it. The biggest. Look at him. The biggest. Look at the building he built. The building ain't even done. This is what it's supposed to look like, bro. Nah, right? Definitely need a fade, a taper or something. You got I need a fade, a shape up. I need everything. You got to give me everything. I need everything, bro. Bro, I was supposed to go to college, bro. I stayed because you said we was going to go to Akon City next year. That's crazy. The biggest, bro. The biggest. Ain't nobody ever did it like Akon, bro. This is a different type of finesse. All right, moving right along. I seen something with Cuban Doll. Let me see.